Greetings, hello, how are you? I wanted to make another one of my little mini vlogs. I just like to say the reflection in my glasses is actually the outside world and not my screen, which I've discovered, and I don't want to shut the windows and shut the outside world out. So I'm afraid if you could just bear with the glare, that would be fabulous. Anyway, moving on to what I'd like to discuss today, and that is allergies, because we are just into allergy season. And for some of us, that's really going to take the shine off all this sun that we're getting because it becomes such an uncomfortable period of time. So, what can you do about allergies? Firstly, you don't have to suffer. I know that a lot of people just go, oh, I'm allergic, so I would expect to have all these symptoms: blocked nose, itchy nose, runny eyes, um, goodness me, itchy skin. There's so many different horrible ways that allergies can manifest. And what I'd say about that actually is what's so interesting about allergies is that the power of the mind is very strong over the body. We're all connected, mind, body, soul kind of stuff. So sometimes you can have allergies and know you've got allergies, but not really want to accept that you have allergies. So you just tell yourself you're fine. You carry on ignoring it. There's a slight irritation, which might manifest as you suddenly need the loo more often. You get all irritable bowels or something like that, and you just think, I'm just not having that because I don't want to become intolerant to this because I really, really like it. And you can usually get away with that until you hit your 40s, and then your body just goes, do you know what? I'm just not going to do this anymore. And you're like, oh my God, what's happened to me overnight? I seem to have become allergic to so many things. It's actually like, well, you had a sensitivity before then. You just were using your mind over matter kind of power to kind of hide away from your truth. So just in case you had a horrible experience upon turning 40 and all the wheels fell off the bus on the allergy front, that could be why. Anyway, what can you do about it? Well, if you suffer from common allergies like hay fever, what you need to do is keep yourself clean to keep the pollen off you. So you want to be having daily showers and washing your hair to get rid of the pollen. You want to be changing your pillowcase. You want to be diffusing lemon. The reason you want lemon is because lemon is an air cleanser. So it's going to purify the air, just like sage does if you use a sage smudge stick. Lemon is also really good to inhale because if you've got kind of irritating pollen, dust mite, etc., on the hairs in the nose, etc., then this is going to help move them along and also support your body to get rid of any toxins which are causing allergy inflammation. The other one is peppermint, and you really want the two together because this is an oxygenator. So if there is inflammation in the nasal passages, any of the mucous membranes down the throat, etc., then that is just going to basically reduce the inflammation and oxygenate the whole system. So the two together are like a magic remedy for breathing allergies, asthma, hay fever, things like that. And you can get a little bottle. I can make you up a bottle of spray like this that you literally just spray yourself with, because before you go out, or when you start to feel yourself kind of fogging over, to clear it all away. And because you can't carry a diffuser on you wherever you go. You can get them for your cars though, which is great, and I would recommend that you do it in your bedroom, diffuse that is, before you go to sleep, and also have it set on a timer so it goes off before you wake up. So it's just kind of clearing the air for you. And remember, oils they're not going to do any damage to you. So there isn't kind of like an overexposure in that way. It's quite gentle. When you start to think, oh, I'm just sick of smelling this, you've had too much. So you just turn it off. You've had too much. But there isn't going to be any significant damage done. So that's what I would say with oils. There's also a load of teas which are really helpful, really useful herbs, like lemon balm is really good for digestive intolerances. That's Melissa. And nettle. Nettle is fabulous for dialing down histamine reactions in the body. And obviously you can go and pick fresh nettles right now because they're everywhere. So you want the nettle tops, and you just pour hot water on them and leave them to steep for a bit, and then you drink the juice. You can also put nettles in stews, in your juices, as I do. There's lots of different ways you can take nettles, and they're really good for dialing down allergic reactions. So I hope that's been helpful. This is a bit longer than I planned to go on for, but allergies are a big one, and I'd really like to help you out with those. So take care.